What's up, JAZ Squad? How we doing? How's your day going so far? Hope you're having a great Monday. I definitely am having a great Monday. My wife is back. We had a nice little trip. So things are looking good, friends. Things are looking good. All righty. We've got a good day. What's up, Amanda? Amanda's in the chat. Pixie Quinn's in the chat. Little. That person's car, they definitely did that on purpose. They definitely did that on purpose. The wee woo. All right, friends. Enough with the SpongeBob references. Let's get going. Okay. If you want to follow along in the for the workout, you can go in the description of the video where I have everything listed that we're gonna do today. What's up, Sunil? How are we doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having a great day. All right, team. So what I want everybody to do, let's get started. Okay, so snag a mat, please. All right, let's get into that tabletop position. All righty, and then we're gonna thread the needle, okay? So I want you guys to put your left hand, okay, left hand behind the head, and then, oh, sorry, not left hand behind the head, sorry, left hand through to the right side, and then carefully open up and just reach as far as you can. All right, don't need to go, try to reach as far as you can, but you don't need to. Just loosening up the shoulder here, loosening up the back, loosening up the torso. We got a good core day today, good shoulders, good yoga workout. All right, beautiful. And let's switch it. Okay, let's get that right hand through, open up to the right side. And it's nice and easy, team, nice and easy. Big reach, and then open up. Big reach, open up. Very good. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. It's pretty special being in California when you got so much snow last week and rain, and then now it's 80 degrees and you can see the snow-capped mountains. It's pretty amazing. Cannot complain. Very grateful. All right, team, good. And then now let's just get back into that tabletop position, okay? And we're gonna get that nice little cat-cow. What's up, Lilith? Little it in the chat. All right, so cat-cow around the spine, head and hips in, and then bring it out. Good, head and hips in, and bring it out. Round and flex. Round and flex. Good. Just maintain that right here. Inhale as you round, exhale as you flex. All right, team. So make sure you got your yoga mats ready to go for today. You got those weights and a nice padded mat or the padded floor for some core work. All right, team, good. Beautiful. Okay, so I want all you beauties, let's come on up. All right, friendly reminder, if you want music, please play it on your end, okay? If you want music, please play it on your end. So you can choose, you get to choose rather than me choosing for you / having YouTube throw a copyright infringement stuff on me. All right, so I got my music ready to go. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, team, is we're gonna get the alternating and both deltoid raises, okay? So I want you guys to snag some light, medium to medium set of weights. We're gonna square up the stance here. You're gonna give me right, left, and then both, okay? So alternate each arm, and then we're going both. Okay, so start off with some nice steady weights here. Okay, I'm starting off with some nice tenors. Okay, so we'll start with that. I might regret this. We'll see. All right, team, so let's get started. Here we go. Good shoulder day, good core day, good yoga workout. Let's get it. Square it up. Micro bend in those elbows, abs tight. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So 1, 2, and then both. Right, left, and both. Good. Yeah, that video that you sent me, Amanda, was for sure. They were definitely in Southern California with those mountains in the back. California's pretty great, right? We were very lucky. Sunil, I don't know where you're at, but hopefully you have some beautiful mountains by you. Good. Alternate team, right, left, and then both. Excellent work, friends. Excellent work. Square up that stance. Abs tight. This will add up, I promise. We're almost there. Coming up on Jazz It Up 300. Crazy. 300 classes. Nuts. All right, team. Good. Rest it up. Beautiful. Okay. Up next, I believe it's the mountain climbers. Yeah. Okay. So, team, we're going to get the mountain climbers with the holds and then the downward dogs. Okay. So, what I want everybody to do is you're going to get into the push-up position. Knees are going to be down for this. Knees down if you want to, or knees up. Okay. So, get a nice padded mat if you need to put your knees down. All right. What's up, Maya? Hey. Hello, hello. Excelente. See. All right. So we're going to go push-up position, and then we're going to get the slow and steady mountain climbers. You're either going to pump one knee at a time here, okay, or knees down, one leg out at a time. Then we're going to get the hold, okay, knees up or knees down. And then when I call out switch, we're just going to get up into that downward dog. You know, pedal those feet, activate those calves, stretch out those calves, and then come back to the hold. All right, team. So a nice little trio there. Sound good? Here we go. Let's get after it. Push-up position. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So slow and steady mountain climbers. Just pump one knee at a time or one leg out at a time. Abs nice and tight. Keep those hips low. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Very good. Nice and steady, nice and steady. Okay, everybody hold now. So just hold that plank. Upward plank here, abs tight, booty tight. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your abs. Keep it nice and tight here. Excellent. Let's get into the downward dog now. Hips up high, and then pedal those feet. Heel to floor, heel to floor. Very good, very good. Heel to floor, beauties, heel to floor. Excellent. All right, and let's bring it back down. Push-up position, hold. Abs tight, booty tight. Almost there. Keep holding, nice and easy, nice and easy. Very good, and rest it up. Good job, squad. Excellent. Nice little trio there, huh? Nice little trio. All right. Maya, hey Maya, welcome in. Glad to have you here, glad to have you here. All right, so up next, team, we're gonna get the, what are we getting? Oh yeah. Pulse overhead presses, okay? So I want you guys snag some nice, light medium weights. All right, we're gonna get that stagger stance here. Then we're gonna get 2 full pulses. We're gonna go 1, 2, then press, okay? Pulse 1, 2, and press, all right? Almost a year worth of classes. That is absolutely right there, Amanda. Crazy. It's actually kind of nuts. Yikes. Wow. Yeah, once we hit 365, huh? That's just a year. You can do it every day. Bonkers. All right, team, let's get that stagger stance here, okay? Doesn't matter which leg is forward. Let's get these weights up right here, 90 degrees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. So pulse 1, 2, then strong press. Down, pulse 1, 2, strong press. Good. Pulse 1, 2, strong press, and keep going. Try to limit that arch in that back, that lower back. Keep it steady here. Yeah, almost a year worth. That's one heck of a metric there, Amanda. Yeah, if essentially you do a class a week, for 7 years. That's 1 year right there. Oh yeah, I definitely went down on these ones. The pulse adds a lot of challenge there. Great job, great job. All right, we're almost there. Woo! This adds up. All right, rest it up, team. Good job. Ouch. We're still on SpongeBob references, so Alaskan bullworm right there. Ouch. All right, team. Beautiful. So now I want you guys to get a nice cushiony pad here. Let's get a nice little cushiony pad. Okay, and then we're just going to get that nice little steady side plank to the forearm plank and then to the side plank. All right, team. So you can do this on your knees. Just have your knees on top of each other. Okay, if you're doing it with your knees up, you can have either the top leg over on top of the bottom leg, or you can have the top leg over in front, back leg behind. Nice little staggered. So you could choose between those two. All right, team. Here we go. So I want everybody, let's get it down in your right forearm here, right forearm, okay? And then just get those hips up nice and high. All right, team, here we go. Ready, Freddy? 3, 2, 1. Everybody up, hips up high, and just hold that, maintain that right there. Hips up right there, activating those obliques, getting those V-lines. Left arm up nice and high or on the hip. Again, knees down on this one as well. Knees down on this one. If you need to. If you need to, right? All right, team, carefully rotate to the forearm plank and hold right there. So just forearms down, knees up or knees down. And then I'm sure you guys guessed it, we're gonna rotate then onto our left arm, Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's rotate on the left arm. Nice and steady. Very good. Keep your hips up high, even with your knees down, hips up high. We're getting those V lines. Everybody's getting those V lines, those F me lines. Woohoo! Let's go. Excellent. All right, and rest it up. Good job, squad. Beautiful. It's a nice little challenge right there. Excellent work. Okay, so let's come on up. We're gonna get the nice little front to side raises, I believe now. Yep, okay. So get those nice light weights. What's up, Twitch? How we doing? How we feeling? All right. So we're gonna square it up, get those weights up, just like kind of how we did in the beginning. All right. So you're gonna bring it up, open, down, and then out, close, down. Okay. Nice little extended time with that time under tension for our shoulders. So get some nice light weights for this one. This one's a pretty challenging here. Okay. All right. Yeah, good. That's good, Amanda. Doesn't require that much weight. Here we go. Square up the stance, bend those knees slightly, micro bend in those elbows. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So up, out, close, and then out, close, down. Sorry. Up, open, down, and then out, close, down. Keep those abs tight. Still activating those abs here. Good. Beautiful. Out, boom, boom. Up, open, down. Out, close, down. Good. Beautiful, team. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful. Open, boom. Out, close, and down. Let's go, team. Almost there. Good. All right, and rest it up, team. Good job. Nice little minute right there. Beautiful work, team. Beautiful work. Yeah, exactly. I know. Lily, give it a try. Why don't you do it? Let's do some research. You do it for a year and get back to me. All right, team. Beautiful job. Okay. So now what's going to happen? We're going to get those shoulder taps. Okay. So we're going to get into that push-up position, knees up or knees down. Okay. We're going to go right arm to the left shoulder, left arm to the right shoulder, alternating between those. Okay. And then you can do that with your knees up or your knees down. And then we're going to get the upward dog. Okay. So that means we're going to get those hips down below, but not touching the floor. All right. We're going to hold that position and then we'll get into the child's pose. Okay, team, let's get your yoga mats. Nice steady position here. Again, you could do this. You could do the upward dog with your knees down as well. Okay. But try your best. Do it with your knees up if you can. All right, team, here we go. Let's get in position, push-up position, arms nice and wide here. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. So we're up right here. Okay. You can widen those feet for a little bit more stability. And let's shoulder tap. Left hand to right shoulder. Right hand to left shoulder. If you got those feet together, mitigate the sway. Mitigate the sway, mitigate the rotation. Sway is fine. Try your best not to rotate those hips. All right, team, now let's bring it down to the upward dog. So hips low. Hips low. Don't let them touch the floor, though. All right, good. Knees down, child's pose. Excellent job. Big reach forward. Beautiful, team. Beautiful. Yeah, Lily, if you did it every day, the Dong Depot, you'll just have a couple roided out Dong Depot coloring books, huh? All right, team. Let's come on up. Beautiful. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I know, right? That'll be cool. Help me with trending it. Okay, warrior 1, warrior 2, and then the reverse side angle, or the side angle pose. All right, team, so we're just gonna get the warrior 1 each side, okay? So let's start with our right leg forward, then we'll get that warrior 2, and then we're gonna get that side angle pose there. Okay, so let's start with our right leg forward. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So leg bent, arms up, okay? Back leg straight there. Try to stay low in this stance. Slow in that lunge, maintain that lunge. All right, let's transition to that warrior 2. So just open up that left foot. Stay low in that stance right there. Arms shoulder height. Okay. Focus on those fingertips on those right fingertips right in front of you, okay? Right in front of you. Maintain that. Very good. Okay, now I want everybody, let's get that right arm, right elbow inside of that leg, okay? And then big reach out. Big reach out so we can get that nice stretch in our oblique there. Very good. Excellent, team, excellent. All right, come on up. Take a breather. Let's switch it, okay? Let's go left leg forward. Here we go, left leg forward. Let's get that nice warrior 1, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We'll bring it down here. Arms up, nice and high. Very good. So just leg low, nice 90-degree right there. Nice 90 degrees with that left leg. Even with the warrior 2, try to maintain that 90 degrees. Here we go. Let's transition to that warrior 2. Okay. Arms up. Focus on the left fingertips in front of you. Nice strong pose here. Arm shoulder height. Very good. Okay, now let's transition. Bring that left arm down and then right arm up. Big reach. So that arm. That arm is pretty much in line, nice straight line with that torso and with the leg, with that right leg. Good job. Almost there. And bring it up. Good job, team. Very good. Get some water, huh? Get some water. Well done. Good start. Yeah. We'll figure out a nice little game plan there, Lilith. Since you're a master. You and Amanda are masters of social media. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Still learning how to get there. But I know it's about consistency. It's about pushing and just doing it. Don't think about it, blah, blah, blah. All right, team. Let's get the alternating and both deltoid raises here. All right, snag those weights. Nice light medium to medium set of weights here. Okay. Get those weights in hand. Feet squared. Micro bend in those knees, micro bend in those elbows. Let's get after it, huh? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So left, right, and both. Good. Left, right, both. Keep your abs tight. Abs tight, team. Abs tight, YouTube. Abs tight, Twitch. Let's go. Beautiful. You guys watch the Olympics? What spectacular Olympics this year. Alyssa Liu with that amazing figure skating gold. She just looked like she was having so much fun out there. No pressure whatsoever. Good job, squad. Let's go. Left, right, both. Women's bobsled, crushed it. Women's hockey. I mean, men's hockey, yeah, they won, but then they lost. Bunch of losers. If you know, you know. Abs tight. Almost there. Beautiful. All right, rest it up, friends. Good work, good work. Good work, team, good work. All right, so we're gonna get those mountain climbers going to the push-up plank, to the downward dog. All right, let's have some fun. Let's go 2 rounds of the downward dog here. Okay, so we're just gonna add just an extra little downward dog. See, so much fun, right? All right, squad. Beautiful work. Let's get into that push-up position. We're looking good. Already 127 calories burned. Let's keep it moving, huh? All right, push-up position here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Everybody up. And let's pump those knees. Slow and steady, hips low, hips low. If you're feeling spicy, you want to pick up that pace, please do. But if you want to stick it nice and slow and nice and tight, that's fine. All right, everybody hold. Abs tight, booty tight. Abs tight, booty tight. All right, everybody, downward dog. Hips up high. Alternate pedal those feet. Hips high, hips high. All right, back to that push-up position. Hold. Hold, hold, hold. All right, everybody back. Downward dog. Pedal those feet. If you just want to hold the downward dog too, that's fine. All right, and rest it up. Good job. Adding that extra little downward dog right there, putting tension, more tension on the shoulders right there. Good work. All right, team, come on up. Let's get those pulse overhead presses going. All right, team, pulse overhead presses. That is true. That's true, Amanda. That's smart. That's actually smart. Thank you for that. That's crazy. So yeah, once we get to 365, we got to do some type of crazy crazy thing. All right, team, let's get those weights. I know, already doing it. I know. Just got to keep going. Keep going. All right, team, let's get stagger stance. What's up, Twitch? How we feeling? How we feeling? Here we go. Let's get those weights up. Arms nice, 90 degrees here. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So give me a nice steady pulses. 2 pulse, press. 2 full pulses, press. Yeah, what's up, Twitch? We got some good amount of viewers there. We're mainly in YouTube right now, but appreciate you tuning in on Twitch. If you haven't thrown that follow yet, appreciate it if you do. Do workouts every Monday and every Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Mondays for all fitness levels. Thursdays, beginners, gamers, and seniors. Hour on Monday, 30 minutes on Thursday. Good job, squad. Woo! It's adding up. Almost there. All right, rest. Ouch. Ouch. Woo! Yeah. Yikes. Big old yike-a-roonies there. Shoulders are going to feel really good after this one. Yeah, going quarters, I know. All right, team. Good work, good work. All right, let's get that nice little forearm plank, or side plank, forearm plank, side plank here. All right, team. Doing awesome. All right, let's start with that right arm here. This is a pretty challenging one for our shoulder as well. All right, still doing some good shoulder work with the core work and the yoga work. All right, team, here we go. Let's bring it on down, beauties. Forearm down. Let's get after it here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Everybody up. Hips up high. Hips up high. Either have both feet on top of each other or left leg forward, right leg back. Left arm up or left hand on the hip. Very good. Keep holding. Getting those V lines. Getting those V lines for everybody. Everybody loves the V lines. All right, let's rotate, rotate. Forearm plank. Nice and careful. Nice and slow and steady. Always slow and steady. Good job, squad. Hips low, hips low. Hips low, beauties. Abs tight, booty tight. Abs tight, booty tight. Let's go. All right, team, let's switch it up. Left forearm down. Rotate nice and easy. For all you Tiesto and EDM fans, the song that's playing right now is Halfway There. So that's perfect. So pretty much we are halfway there with the workout. So good job. Perfect timing with the work, with the music that's playing on my end. Oh. All right, almost there, team, almost there. Good. Rest it up. Nicely done, friends. Good job. All right, that's a tough one. Good transition, slow and steady with that. Very good. Let's have you beauties come on up. Let's get those front and side raises going, okay? Front and side raises going. All right, so snag some light weights. Don't need to have too heavy weights for here. Nothing too heavy. Nothing too heavy here, friends. Okay, so feet squared, macro bend in those knees, macro bend in those elbows. Okay, front open, down, out, close, down. Here we go. Strong chest, abs tight. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So open, out, down, out, close, down. Good. Up, open, down, out, close, down. Beautiful. Let's go. Boom, out, close, down. Excellent. Boom, out, close, down. Let's go, friends. Excellent work. Let's go, friends. Let's go. Beautiful. And now we got the Clarity song by Zed. We got the nice 2000s, late 2000s, early 2010s going on my end. Oh. Almost there. What a time, huh? What a time. All right, team, rest it up. Beautiful. Good job. That one adds up. Adds up for those shouldies. Adds up for those shouldies. Good work. Okay. Up next, we got those nice little shoulder taps. We got that upward dog. And then we got that, the child's pose. Just had to double check my notes there. Double check the notes. All right, team. Here we go. Let's bring it on down. Let's bring it on down. All right, knees down if you need to, okay? Sorry for the stupid puns. All right, hands nice and wide. We're doing great, beauties. Here we go. Let's get in push-up position. Push-up position. All right, 3, 2, 1. Everybody up. Hold. Feet wide or feet together. Feet together, more of a challenge. Shoulder tap, let's get it. Mitigate the rotation, mitigate the sway. Excellent. All right, upward dog. Hips low, get on top of those toes. All right, child's pose. Good work. Good work. Get both hands to the left. Come back to center. Both hands to the right. Back to center. Good. Excellent, friends. All right, let's get that nice warrior 1, warrior 2, and that side angle pose going. All right. Thought ending every circuit, every round with a nice little steady yoga transition. I think with the challenging exercises would be much appreciated. All right, team, let's get it. We're looking good. Let's start with that right leg forward, okay? Right leg forward. Let's take a deep breath in, and exhale out. All right, team, here we go. Right leg forward, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So bring it down, up, and hold. Very good. Nice and right angle, nice 90-degree angle right there. Back leg, left leg straight. Okay, transition, warrior two. Good job, team, good job. Arms out, arms up, nice and high. Focus on those fingertips on that right hand, right in front of you. Nice strong focus there. All right, keep that bend in that right leg. Let's get that right arm down. Okay, on that inside of that leg. And then big reach. Give me that nice straight line with that leg, left leg, and that left arm. Beautiful. Let's switch it. All right, bring it up. Let's get that left leg forward. Excellent work. Warrior one here. Bring it low. Arms up. Good job. Good job. Nice 90 degrees, right leg straight. Let's switch to that warrior two. Focus on those left fingertips. Arms nice and straight here, team. Okay, let's get that arm down now. Inside of that leg. Right arm straight. Get that nice straight line with that right arm and that right leg and torso, team. Good job, good job. All right, carefully come on up. Woo! Wee doggy. Loosen up those legs. Good work, team. Let's get some water, huh? Good job. Take a breather. Good work. Good work, Twitch. Good work, YouTube. Woo! Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, team. Very good. Round three. Let's go back to the top here. Okay. We got that nice alternating deltoid raise and then both, okay? So snag those nice light, medium weights. Yeah, the most I've done with the workouts today is 10 pounds. Don't need too much. Don't need too much weights here, beauties. Don't need too much weight. Here we go. Feet squared, micro bend in those knees. Let's get a micro bend in those elbows here too, team. Okay, strong chest. Let's get after it. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So go left, let's go right, and both. Let's go left, let's go right, and both. Good job. Good job, YouTube. Good job, Twitch. Let's get after it. Abs nice and easy here, team. Abs nice and easy. Good work, good work. That's nice and easy here, team. Alternating those front raises, then going both. Hitting these shoulders. Good shoulder work today. Good shoulder work today. Almost there. Woo! All right, team, good. And rest it up. Great work. I saw that a funny little thread that was like, you know, the Summer Olympics are for the the like the proper kid, you know, for the proper child, and then the Winter Olympics are like it's the crazy child doing the crazy like spins and all that crap. It's nuts what they do with the Winter Olympics. Pretty fascinating, pretty fascinating. All right, team, let's get that nice little mountain climber with the double hold and the double downward dog. All right, team. So push up position here. Yeah, crazy with the ice skates and everything, man. Woo! Even like the bobsled. Bobsled's nuts. They're going like, 70 miles an hour. The freaking downhill skiing, the Super G, they're going like 80 miles an hour on skis. No thanks. No thank you. All right, team, here we go. Let's get into that push-up position. We're doing great. Let's get after it. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So push-up position. All right, slow and steady mountain climbers, get it. Let's go. Hips low, hips low. If you want to pick up the pace on the mountain climbers, go ahead. All right, good. Hold. Abs tight, booty tight. Nice strong hold here, nice strong hold. All right, everybody, downward dog. Hips up high. Pedal those feet. Good job, good job. All right, everybody, back to the push-up position. Hold. Hips low, hips low. Abs tight, booty tight. All right, bring it back up. Downward dog. Pedal those feet. All right, rest it up, team. Good job. Excellent work, friends. Excellent work. All right, let's carefully come on up. Woo. Lilith, you feeling okay? Pixie Queen cosplay, you feeling okay? Billy, I know you're there. You feeling okay, Billy? Sunil, Maya, are you guys feeling all right? All right, team, let's get those pulses and those overhead presses. Double pulse here, team, double pulse. Woo! All right, here we go. Strong abs, stagger stance, doesn't matter which leg is forward. Here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. So bring it up, okay? 1, 2, pulse. I knew you're there, lurker. You're a little lurker there. 1, 2, press. Good. 1, 2, press. 1, 2, press. 1, 2, press. Nice and easy, nice and steady with those pulses. Increase that time under tension, challenging the shoulders even more. Controlling that pulse, nice and easy. Burning. Your arms are burning. Woo. Almost there. Good. All right, rest it up, team. Good job. Ouch. My shoulders. My shoulders. Woo. Wee doggy. Good work, team. Good work. Excellent job. Okay, so let's get the side plank, forearm plank, side plank. All right, we're going to end. Looks like we're going to end on perfect time, team, with 3 full rounds. Heck yeah. Good work, squad. Right now we're at Just closing in on 300 calories, rough estimate. We're doing good work. Nothing too like overly exertive for our cardiovascular system. For me, you know, could be for someone else, but you know, still burning some good energy here. Still getting strong, burning some good energy. All right, team, let's go. Right arm down first. Right arm down. All right, team. Here we go. Let's get after it. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Hips up high, team. Hips up high. Left arm up. Left arm up or on the hip. I find it easier for me if I get the arm up. All right, carefully rotate forearm plank. Knees up or knees down. Looking good, team. Let's go. Squeeze the booty, squeeze those abs, squeeze the booty, squeeze the abs. Let's go. All right, carefully rotate to the left arm down. Oh. All right. Right arm up. Right, those hips up. Let's go. Hips up nice and high. Hips up high, team. All right, rest it up. Good job. Woo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just like your arms are burning a little bit, my core is burning in a good way. In a good way. All right, team, carefully come on up. We're doing great. Let's get those front and side raises. Nice light weights, nothing too crazy. Light mediums. All right, team. Here we go. Ready, Freddy? We're going to square that stance. Bend those knees slightly. Palms down. Here we go. And a nice little neck stretch for me. 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. Up, out, down, out, close, down. Good. Up, open, down, out, close, down. Beautiful. Keep those abs tight. Yeah, we need fire extinguishers everywhere. That's actually a good, maybe like a good merch thing, like a nice little tank top, like JAZ, like the JAZ nutrition and fitness logo on a fire extinguisher. Putting out the burn, or making you burn. You need the fire extinguisher for the burn. Good work, team, good work. Almost there. Let's go. Let's go. All right, rest it up, team. Good job. Good job. Good job. All righty. Beautiful, beautiful. We got those nice little shoulder taps now with the upward dog. Yeah, not gonna lie, the shoulder taps to the upward dog is gnarly little combo wombo there. Gnarly little combo wombo. All right, team. We're looking good. Hopefully y'all are feeling good. We're closing in. We're almost done. Getting there. We are getting there. Okay. Let's get into that push-up position. All right. Remember, get in position first, and then I will call for those shoulder taps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Everybody up. Push-up position. Hips low. Feet wide or feet together for more of a challenge. Shoulder taps, go. Right arm to left shoulder. Left arm to right shoulder. Good job, team. All right, bring it to the upward dog. Hips up. Knees down. Child's pose. Good job. Good job. All right, team. Let's come on up. All right, here we go. Almost done. Almost done. Looking good, looking good. Okay, so let's get that right leg forward first. Right leg forward first. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Here we go. Right leg forward. Low warrior one. I want everybody get nice and low like little John told us to. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Like little John and Flow Rida. So just nice 90 degrees. Let's go, team. Good, good, good. Nice and low, squad. All right, switch to that warrior two. Stay low, team. Stay low in that nice warrior two. Nice 90 degrees here. Arms up, focus on the fingertips, right fingertips. All right, beauties, let's get that right arm down. Good. Back nice and straight. Left arm up. Let's go. Okay, we're going to hold this just a little bit longer. All right, good. Let's switch it up. Carefully come up. Woo! Loosen up that right leg. Yikes. All right, left leg forward, team. Let's get after it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bring it down nice and low here. Nice and low. Our leg, nice 90 degrees here. Arms up. Nice and low, team. Nice 90 degrees. Keep it low. Back leg straight. Right leg straight. Okay, switch to that warrior two. All right, no worries, Amanda. Appreciate you coming. Good work today. Arms up nice and high. Focus on those left fingertips, team. Focus on the left fingertips. Strong chest. Chest up. Let's go. Looking good, looking good. Let's go, Twitch. Let's go, YouTube. All right, let's get that left arm down, torso straight. Right arm. Nice big reach here. Nice big reach. Let's go. Good work, team. Good work. Almost there. All right, carefully come on up. Good job. Ow, left leg. Woo! All right, team. Beautiful. Okay. Get some water real quick. And then let's get a nice comfortable mat. Nice comfortable spot on the floor. Excellent job, squad. Excellent job. All right. Let's get in position, friends. Okay. I want everybody to get into the child's pose, okay? Let's get into the child's pose here. Good work. So knees nice and wide, booty down, big reach forward here. All right, team. Let's get to thread the needle now. So we did thread the needle in the warm up. Now we did the reps. Now we're gonna do the hold, okay? So I want everybody get your right arm through to the left side and then just carefully bring your head and your shoulder, head to the floor, and then the right side of your head onto the floor carefully. Just get that nice stretch in that right shoulder, right oblique, right part side of the lat right there, right part of the back. Left arm straight out in front of you. Very good, team. Carefully come on up. Let's get that left arm over to the right side. Carefully bring the shoulder to the floor, left side of your head to the floor. Very good. All right, carefully come on up. Let's get the cobra or the sphinx, okay? So bring your hips to the floor. So you're either right here, digging those hips into the floor here, okay? But if you want an extra little challenge for your range of motion, get those arms fully extended and dig those hips into the floor. Get that nice flex in that lower back, and then just stretch out those abs right there. Good. All right, team. Very good. Carefully rotate over and just get into that corpse pose. Nice and easy. Everybody's favorite pose here. Either knees bent or legs fully extended. Arms out to the side, palms facing upward, palms upward. And just give me those deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice and easy, beauties, nice and easy. Thank you, Lilith. Appreciate you. All right, squad. Deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale out. All right, let's get 4. Let's go 4 deep breaths here, team. 4 deep breaths all together. Here we go. Big inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale out. One more time. Inhale. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And exhale out. I'll keep that breathing at a rate that's comfortable to you. Please keep those eyes closed. All right, team. So remember, the theme of February is discipline. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Again, discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. All right, squad, with that said, let's take a big deep inhale. Big inhale. And exhale out. Let's slowly open up those eyes. Slowly make your way on up. And namaste, JAZ Squad. Namaste. Good work today. Good work. If you're feeling generous, you can go in the description of the video and throw a donation to the JAZ Nutrition and Fitness Patreon. Every donation is super helpful for the growth of the channel and to allow me to keep providing these awesome videos. All right, team. Great work today. Stay disciplined, choosing between what you want now versus what you want most. All right. And then y'all have a good rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you feel good after this great workout. Okay, and I hope to see you same time, same place for Jazz It Up 299 next week. We're closing in on 300. It's crazy. All right, team. Love you all. Take care. Adios.